Good morning, scholars. It's Mrs. Fields. It's Tuesday, March 31st. Today we are going to learn about how to introduce a thesis statement or AKA a claim for our argument writing. We're going to begin by looking at a short video clip about claims.
Please have your LearnZillion practice sheet in front of you because you will need it during this lesson. Writers begin their writing by introducing a claim. Let's practice starting off our writing by making a clear and relevant claim. In argumentative writing, we are trying to support our point of view about a topic. This begins in the introduction, where we start by giving some background information about our topic so our reader understands what we're talking about. Then we state our claim and lay out what reasons we will use to support our position. People often mix up claim and opinion. An opinion is how someone thinks about something. A claim is a specific, relevant opinion that can be supported by evidence. Sometimes a claim is also called an argument or a position. For example, I like broccoli is an opinion. All it does is tell you how I think about something. It's not very specific or interesting for that matter. Also, how on earth could I support this with evidence? What reasons could I possibly give for people to agree with me? By citing a picture of what I look like when I eat broccoli? No one's going to believe that. Let's try this. Broccoli is a nutritious food choice that should be regularly included in school lunches. This is a very specific claim that I could use evidence to support. I could cite research papers and scientific evidence showing what nutrients are important for people, how many of these nutrients are in broccoli, and other such specific information showing the benefits of eating broccoli. Finally, I wrap up my claim by giving the reasons I will use to support it. What are my arguments going to be to convince my reader that broccoli should be included in school lunches? That's where we look to our research.
Okay, so how to introduce a claim. We are going to do some practice with how to do this with writing thesis statements. You will find this in your Google Classroom. So thesis statements are what you're going to prove in your argument. Here's an example that deals with taking a trip to France. Why would you want to take a trip to France? Because they have great food, French food, because the city of Paris is beautiful, and because if you knew how to speak French, you could practice it. So here would be the thesis statement. If I won the lottery and could travel anywhere in the world, I would travel to France because I love French food, I want to see Paris, and I would like to become more fluent in French. That would be the thesis statement, just like you saw in the video. You introduce the topic and then you support it with your reasons. Now, this document is able to be edited. If you're opening it on your Chromebook, you could open it with Cami. And then in Cami, it allows you to put in a text box, and then you could type in your answers. So take a look here. I was able to add a text box and then put in my answer for the first one. Education is important to have. And then here's the supporting evidence, and this is my thesis statement. And education is important because it can get a person a good paying job, it makes a person more interesting, and it develops a more informed citizen. So here's my topic, here's my supports, and this is what it would look like in a thesis statement. Now, if you don't have a device where you can open with Cami or open with DocuHub, I have included this right here where you can type in your thesis statements for each of the topics there and put your answers here, and then you can put that there and I will go ahead and check your work. All right, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave me a message or email me. And this is our activity for Tuesday, March 31st.